Hey there, I am John Omorui. In this video, I'm going to be talking about 3 nice guy habits you need to stop now. If you enjoy videos like this, kindly click on the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. And click on the bell notification so that you be the first to get notified when I upload a new video. Without further ado, let's jump right into the video.
Everybody loves a nice guy. Nice guys are characterized by traits such as being gentle, agreeable, sensitive, compassionate and vulnerable. Nice guys are perceived to win automatically when it comes to relationships. On the contrary, this may not always be the case. Below are habits that nice guys need to stop doing.
Number 1. Stop being a people pleaser. Something that I discovered in life is that when you're young you might find yourself falling into that trap or in that space, where you feel like you need to make the most friends. You need to get everybody to like you, and the need to try and make everybody happy. As you grow older, you tend to realize that you can't make everybody happy and you cannot be all things to all people. Indeed, if you attempt to do that, you will never be perfect enough for anyone. Neither will you even begin to love yourself because you set high standards for yourself and eventually it's just going to eat away at your self-esteem. Nice guys need to stop being people pleasers. They literally wake up every day, thinking about who they can please today. If you're in an office with a nice guy, you might find yourself in trouble more often than not because he will always go above and beyond to help people, and everybody will somehow end up using him. He doesn't see it as being used, however, he just feels like that's the only way he can get ahead and that's the only way he will receive validation. If you're a nice guy, you need to stop being a people pleaser. I'm not saying do not try to please anyone at all. Certainly, certain relationships are worth it. In familial relationships, for instance, or if you have an amorous relationship, you might often want to impress or please your partner. The takeaway here? You can never make people happy, so stop being a nice guy. Number 2. Stop agreeing with everyone and everything. By this, I'm not saying go ahead and disagree with everybody all the time. I'm simply saying that always know that your opinions are valid too. The way you feel about certain things carries weight. Feel free to articulate your position at any point in time. You don't have to be silent or be quiet or go with the flow, simply because you do not want to offend people. It's okay to disagree, and when you disagree with someone, it's not something that should be an argument. You can actually agree to disagree. You can actually disagree without pulling out knives and being at each other's throats. And when you pick a side, make sure you stick to it because a lot of nice guys seem to not have a mind of their own. They are wishy-washy. It's like today they're here, tomorrow, and they're there. It just depends on which team they want to please more or which person they want to please more. When you're a man, it's important that you always have a mind of your own or an opinion of your own. And always let it be known at every opportunity. Because there are other alpha men who are looking to own that spot as easy and as fast as they can, whenever they walk into a space. If you find yourself agreeing with everyone, you might be undercutting your individuality. Stop being a nice guy.
Number 3. Stop saying yes to everybody. Another habit nice guys need to kick to the curb is saying yes to everybody. Essentially, what I'm saying is, learn to say no. When you learn to say no, you free yourself from so many things that can hold you down. Here is a typical example of things that I've heard happen over and over again, and if you have a male friend, chances are you've heard the story too. He goes out with her to a restaurant, she's taking advantage of him, orders the most expensive things on the menu, and then when the bill comes, even though he knows he has just enough to order a ride back home, he will use that money to pay for the extras that the girl wants. Then, it's 2 things, he either walks back home or phones up a friend to rescue him. This happens all the time and is something that you could have easily avoided if you simply learned to say no. Men feel like they always need to come out tough and strong, and it has its own advantages. But you don't have to be a nice guy to your own detriment. It's as simple as that. You can boldly say, no, I can't afford this particular meal right now, but if you'd like another option on the menu, you're free to pick it. Listen, if because of this, the girl never wants to see you again, so be it. Because she obviously doesn't care, she's out to just spend your money, so let her go. And this isn't just a matter of only when you're trying to build relationships, this applies to every other aspect of your life. Don't feel the need to overthink it. How are they going to feel, or they're going to feel bad if you say no? No, put you first, everybody else is doing that. So don't think that by doing so you suddenly become the bad guy. In fact, anyone who truly appreciates you for who you are will understand. You don't even have to offer an explanation. A simple no should suffice. Thanks for watching. Do you have questions as regards to the video you just watched? Leave it in the comment section. I promise to answer them.
Less omorui. Let's show you how to do it.